Hi, happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is going to be our daily reading. I will pull an oracle and go from there. I do apologize. I did not have the daily out for Monday, but I do hope that you watched the December Powerful Change video. Looks like my technical difficulties may be over. Lord knows I can only hope, right? I am technically challenged, so when I have an issue, I really have an issue. All right, let's go ahead and get our oracle card. Harmonize in the now. Yes, please. Sync with the rhythm and wisdom of the universe that feels right to your soul. Yeah, to your soul. Everybody's story is different. You just need to have a willingness to listen for the divine's messages and allow them to guide you. Always allow them to guide you. There is angelic assistance to be had within this world. And please remember, with all the portals that are opening this month, I mean, let's just say December is one huge portal in itself, you know, for new beginnings and change. I can ride that fucking wave. Change your life for the better. That's what I say. Get on board or get the fuck out. What are you waiting for? Ride the waves of change. Let those new beginnings happen. Just break through the fucking veil. Break on through to the other side, the doors. What a great fucking song. Break on through. Break on through to the other side. Let's get an ancestor card. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what they keep saying. Just break on through to the other fucking side already. Let go of your limiting beliefs. Screw it. Let them go. Yeah. Quite the message today, huh? It's true, though. You know, just allow yourself to shine. Find a way to break on through. Let go of those limiting beliefs. Let go of the things that you think just aren't possible. And know within your heart that with God, all things are truly possible. Truly possible. God the Father, Mother Earth, Father Sky, the divine source. I don't care how you say it. Let it shine and just let it go and see. I promise you, you are going to have a great life. Just let it go and be willing to listen and become to the explorer of your world, your inner world, your innermost sanctuary, right here in your heart. Explore that shit. Explore the whole damn thing and let light come in and just light up your entire world. Please. Yeah, sing. Use your voice. Sing it to the heavens above in true happiness. You know, and truly know that you are a light just to shine so bright and light up other people's lives. Truly light up other people's lives. Let's go ahead and get a moon card. Now, all you got to do is shine with the love that you feel in your heart. And I know it can get painful, but don't worry. The divine is always here to help us through our troubles and our turmoil. And some moments can be very painful. I suffer pain on my own. I do. I have lots of pains, especially when I feel the pains of the earth within my heart, or the pains of my brothers and sisters that I wish to heal for them. I wish to just grab their hearts and hold them and heal the pains that they feel within so that they can shine again and just feel so much love and light within their hearts. I want that for you too. I want it for everyone. I want everyone to know the hope and the love that I know. Well, I can't. I've had a shit life. All right. A glorious life, but a shit life. Okay? I was born in 1960 in Massachusetts. Moved to Florida when I was 6 months old and didn't have a family, so to speak. I had a mother and father and a brother and 3 older sisters, but I was the baby. My dad was never home. When he did come home, he came home to beat us, I thought. I used to tell him I hated him and to fuck off, that he wasn't my father. But if you watch my videos, you know that he and I made up when he got sick with cancer, when I took care of him, and I started to truly learn who my parents were as human beings, to understand that they had their own stories and they truly did love me. I don't know where I went with this. I don't know what I was talking about. Something about my past and trusting the divine and trusting. Uh-oh. Where did my thought process go? Oh, my shit life. Right. So anyway, yeah, so I was born in 1960. And I came into this life. And at about, I don't know, somewhere around between 3 and 7 years old, something happened with my family. And my dad was never home. And my mom was not happy. And my sister Melody did her very best to try and raise me. But she got married to get away from the family and the dysfunction and the brutality of it when I was 11 years old. And at 12 years old, I had no family left. They were there, but they weren't there. Nobody was. There were no dinners cooked. There was no cleaning going on. There was no family bonding, not really. And I learned to survive by hearing my Father in the heavens above, guiding me, letting me know that one day it would all be okay. One day I would be home. One day I would be able to feel the love in my heart and be okay. And I went believing it throughout my entire life, believing that there was a better way, believing that I was loved, allowing myself to be guided to this moment in time, to share my message with you about love and hope and light and laughter, and to always hold on to the love of the divine, and to know that they love you so very much and they don't want you to give up. I know the wave that I came in on in 1960 was a very harsh one, a very harsh time. A lot of my brothers and sisters are still struggling to wake up and to know that love, and I pray that you'll take up this fight with me at least a little and let your light shine until you truly start to see and feel within your heart all that love. And if you are somebody who already knows, please shine your light wherever you go, whatever you see. Shine it always. All right, let's go ahead and get our moon card. Yeah, I went off on a tangent there. I was trying to let you know that my shit life led to this moment. And I've always kept that love and hope within my heart, feeling and hearing the voice within my head letting me know that I was loved and guided, and all my ancestors and the messages that I would hear, and to fully understand the effects of my life and my calling in this world. And it's an incredible thing. It really is. I just want you to have hope, and I don't want you to give up. I wish I could explain how hard my life was to me, but I can't. It sounds so unreal, you know, to grow up with parents in a home constantly being beat. When you came home from school, there was no one there. There was no food on the table, and none being cooked in the kitchen. And your father wasn't home. And your mother was very unhappy. Imagine what that life seems like. Once a year, we would watch The Wizard of Oz together as a family. And it became my most favorite movie at all. And I truly believe there is no place like home. Truly. Not in a dream, not in a movie, but with our Father. Within the 5D existence, away from all meanness and all hatred, and to know true love, total love, where only love abounds. That's what I want for you. True love and hope, always. No matter what goes on in your life, if I can survive it and feel love in my heart and know that I am truly guided by the divine, so can you. And if you need some advice or you need some support, you reach out to me. I would love to help you, or at least try to help you find that spark of hope that lays within you. It's truly, truly there, I promise you. A beautiful life just waiting for you. Just reach out and ask me if you don't see it, okay? I know sometimes I sound like a fucking lunatic, But I promise you I'm a real person, truly in love with the divine, truly starting to show the world who I am, to help raise it up. And I truly believe that it's my time to share with you. So reach out if you feel that I can help you. Balance spirituality and practicality. That's a big one, right? You don't want to seem like a fucking idiot to other people, right? We don't want to be going around all the time just looking up. What good is that going to do? We actually need to share ourselves, share our story, and let them feel that love that we see when they see that glimmer and shine within our eyes. We do need to balance it. That, and we need to act within the real world and, you know, interact within the real world and interact with other people who may not know what we know. Are you on a spiritual path? Do you know people that aren't on a spiritual path? Then they probably don't know what you know. And you should probably start sharing that. That little bit of love and light that you feel in your heart, that one good speck that is within you, raise it up. Just like the never-ending story, that one spark at the very end that's nothing but bright light. And the childlike princess says to Bastion, just wish. Make a wish. It's all you have to do. Make a wish from here within your heart, the depths of your soul, through your door. And then let it come and enjoy life to the fullest, truly serving the divine in true reverence with love in your heart. It's a glorious thing. I know I'm a fucking lunatic sometimes, but I've been doing a lot of praying and crying today. I've had a lot to work through. And whenever I do a lot of crying, praying, it just starts pouring out. I had a memory today from when I was 16 years old that I'm working through and trying to relate to, because it told a story of when I first found out about magic. I was in Gainesville, Florida, and I met these people, and we'll go over their names another day, but I met these people, this couple that had just met, and they had somebody living with them who was going to the University of Florida. It was when I was there living with my sister. I mentioned it in another video, but I met these people, and I met a man that was so strong in his knowledge, and he was trying to teach somebody something, and that person didn't really know what they were doing, and they opened a book of black magic to read from it. And, well, it's called the Satanic Bible, Black Magic, whatever. They opened it up to read from it, and this person said to this person laying on the couch, he was trying to show me that some of the things that he was learning about, looked at him and said, I told you not to read from that. You don't know what you're doing. You don't mess around with that shit. He immediately closed it up, said he was sorry, and I never gave it much thought, because who the fuck believes in Satan, right? Not me. I believe in God, a truly loving God, you know? I would never give Satan my power, would you? And that's when I started learning about magic, truly started learning about magic, and I wonder, that one instance in my life, that one instance where somebody opened up a book and somebody else said, don't do that, you don't know what you're messing with, put it in my brain that magic was bad and that it was dark. And I never looked back, but I always felt it in my heart that magic was light and filled with love. When I remember hearing that man say, don't mess with that. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're messing with. And when I think of that and I remember that voice, and I hear it so often as a guiding voice within my head, that I stop and I wonder, and it gives me pause to think about my life today and how different maybe it could have been had I delved in even deeper then to learn about magic, the earth, the moon, the stars, that truly lifts your heart and soul to the heavens above. Not that black shit that people talk about, where they say magic is evil and filled with darkness. I'm sure there is an aspect of it that walks on that side and serves the shadow, but I want you to know there is a white magic, if you will, that just shines. Such love and light and laughter, true magic from one's soul and heart as they follow the divine. And the divine shows them exactly what they need to do in life in order to survive and make it and share the love that is within their heart as they teach them and guide them lovingly upon their path. My path was not guided with such love all the time because I didn't know who I was. I pray that you learn from my mistakes and look in early. Look at who you are deep within your heart. Let your heart truly guide you to who you are. I allowed my heart to guide me to know that I was loved, but I never looked at who I was. And now that I do know who I am, and I am continuing to learn, I am so happy that I met the people I did, that I work with now that are teaching me to do my channel and to truly speak my voice and develop my business. Their names are Victor Odo and Aaron Daughtry and Aaron Dowdy, not Daughtry. I'm always thinking of Daughtry, the singer, Aaron Dowdy. I couldn't be more thankful for them. They talk about Abraham Hicks and they talk about law of attraction and they talk about speaking your truth and elevating your spirit and awakening your soul and just truly living and serving what comes out of you and embracing your shadows and healing them. And I met them at a time when I had COVID. I was just getting over it and I had felt my Father's love and my angels around me so tight. And I didn't want to go back to work and I didn't know what to do. And my Father guided me to Victor and Aaron to join their program. It's called Full-Time Purpose. And no, I'm not telling you to go join their program and pay the money that I did. I'm telling you, they are great souls. They are great people. And if you take on a program like that, you truly start to learn who you are. And I pray for them every day to be exalted to the heavens above and to truly serve the divine. Truly serve. Victor's wife, Patty, has so much knowledge about plants. I really hope to learn from her what she knows. Perhaps you can check them out too. There is a group that I belong to called Elevate Awakening. I also belong to Aaron Daddy's, which is called Magnetic Mastery. But Elevate Awakening, it is a truly glorious program where you get a very safe space to talk about who you are and your hurts and your feelings and what you need to learn. And there are these things, you know, like somatic breath work and QHHT, quantum hypnosis healing therapy, and just truly learning to trust the process. And they came into my life when I needed them. My Father guided me right to them. And I gotta tell you, learning about starting a YouTube channel, learning about sharing my truth and my story has helped me so much, and I've learned so much. The smile on my face that is here today is in part to them, helping to guide me home, truly home, to my true self, to my heart, to my sanctuary, right here where all the truth resides within me and all the power I need in order to make it in this life as I truly serve the divine in true reverence, working on my own self and my shadows. Boy, that was a lot. All right, so let's go ahead. I don't know why I started sharing my life like that. I am so fucking sorry if it was too much. Yeah, I don't say I'm sorry too much either, but, you know, when you say you're sorry, you should mean it. I have a video on not saying you're sorry because I feel it takes away from our personal power, but sometimes that heartfelt apology feels like it needs to be in, I'm sorry. And then to truly never do it again. freedom. Yeah, freedom. Speaking your truth brings you freedom. The truth shall always set you free, I say. I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt. So I work to free myself from darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me. And boy, do you. When you start looking inside, you start speaking your truth, you really, really, really do start to find peace. And you truly do start to discover the angelic being of light that is within you. And it brings such clarity when you start to see it for what it is. When you truly start to open yourself to what's going on and who you are. And you truly start to learn and thrive within this 3D existence as you connect to the collective consciousness and you strive to the 5D. And you learn to be open to the universe and all that it has to teach you. I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. And I pray you are too. I pray that you are discovering who you truly are inside and allowing yourself to truly embrace the unknown, to trust your intuition before it makes sense. Take that leap of faith. Embrace yourself. Embrace the angelic being of light. Learning to love yourself. Learning to love myself. Learn to love yourself. I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and potential. I transform my weaknesses into strengths. I realize that I am a being of light, and I allow myself to shine. I pray you always allow yourself to shine. Let's go ahead and get a different card to close this off. I have some Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's go ahead and take a look and get a card from this today. Yeah, I just got them and I'm very excited to use them. I shuffled them and worked with them already, so let's go ahead and get a card. Of course I can read it for you. No, I'm still not going to take jumpers, but I will look at these two. A leg up and all the glitters. You know, there is a movie that this card makes me think of a lot. I don't remember the name of it. I'll get back to you on it. But let's go ahead and get this card. I can't think of it. They're saying it's just not that important right now and not to worry about it, so we're not going to. Move along. Let's see what we got. Between worlds. Yeah, that's a hard place to be. Between worlds. Sometimes you just have to make a decision. Choose the light or choose the shadow. Can't serve both. I mean, I guess you can. As long as you're shining light in the shadows to serve the shadows to come to the light. How does that sound? Time to go. It is. It's time to go home. It's time to go to the stars. It's time to light up your path and travel all the way home. To the castle in the sky, if you will. Delta Dawn. Really? That's the song they're singing in my head right now. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? It's a great song. It's a little weird. 31 and her daddy still calls her baby. And all the folks around Brownsville says she's crazy. Because she walks through town with a suitcase in her hand, waiting for her mysterious dark-haired man. Delta Dawn. I could tell you every word. In her younger days, they called her Delta Dawn. Prettiest woman you ever laid eyes on. When a man of love who reasoned by her side promised her he'd take her for his bride. Kind of awesome, right? Think about that one. God wants to take you home. He does. The divine, They want to bring you home. Make them your love. Romance them. Let them romance you. Please. A higher power. That was the other card. Time to go. Time to go home. And now that I've totally made you listen to my horrible singing voice, let's go ahead and get this card. Yeah, I guess I could pin a link to Delta Dawn, the Why Would I Want To? Oh, because it's a good song and I want you to hear it. And it's not me singing it. Good choice. Observer. Yes. Become the observer of your life. Look at everything. Watch everything. And see what it is you need to learn. Observe your surroundings in your life and the stars above. And all the light codes coming down to you. And all those angel messages. And the synchronicities within your life. Truly become an observer and understand what it means. And know that things are very cyclic. Everything does go round and round. And sometimes things just aren't for you. And that's okay. Because truth be told, we all come to the crossroads. That fork in the road that says we need to make a choice to decide which way to go. And it's then that you should be looking inside and asking for that guidance from your higher self and angels, guides, and spirits to truly show you the way forward. Do I go left or do I go right? Which way is the right way for me in order to find the answers that I need? And to allow fate to bring everything that I need. And it's the milk and honey card to truly, truly enjoy that sweet nectar of life. The unfinished symphony, our life, our heart, our stories to be told. Please, please tell your story. Complete your story. Shine and go home. And then continue telling your story. And continue looking for the shadows and changing. And doing it all with that higher power. Truly, as you connect to your higher self and realize, yes, it is time to go. It is. And you do have a leg up. They know that you feel orphaned. They do. But they want you to know that you're not. You just need to understand the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And as you do continue on and you question why, you'll start to understand the only thing that really matters is the here and now. It's all that matters. Just as I told you on the 8-8 portal that's guarded by 2 lions, yesterday and tomorrow, they don't matter. When we look for who we are and what we need and what we desire, we go to the divine, we go through that gateway in the present moment for what we need now in order to continue to serve with true love and devotion to the divine and true reverence. We don't look to yesterday. We don't look to tomorrow for the things that we need. We can travel the ancestral line and heal the wounds from so long ago, but we always look to the present for what we need and where we are. All right, let's go ahead and get a healing energy. I don't know. They told me to get one more, so we're going to get one more. Could be I thought I was rambling too and just felt I needed to, but let's go ahead and get a card. Yeah, my heart, boy, when I start getting in there, just like you do, let it out. Could be tears, could be laughter, could be fear, could be cries, could be numerous things. But learn to work with all that energy. Transformation. Yes, learn to work with all that energy. I am constantly evolving. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and refining my strengths. Life ensures I am presented with situations that will help me learn and grow. I am aware of my progress and open my wings to the light. Yes, please always open your wings to the light and shine and fly. Truly fly. Take flight out into the universe. Let your heart just soar and your spirit grow and fly. Unchain your heart. It's a good song. Unchain your heart. All right. Love and light to you and bright blessings always. I wish you the best in life. I truly do. Bye-bye. Namaste.